Hello, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. You see the box right here. I'm so excited. Inside this box is, I don't even know how much, $800, $750 worth of niche fragrances from Olfactory LLC, 2-day shipping, man. I had no video idea and this box just showed up in my door. So let's open it up, let's unbox it, let's see what we got inside. Okay, so inside this box, we got Goldfield Banks, White Sandalwood. We got Mancera Tonka Cola. We got City Rhythm Miami. No, not Miami. We got Barcelona. We got Argos La Primavera. And the final one, another Goldfield Banks. We got Blue Cypress. It's gonna be a long video, so let's get started. Let's start off with a Goldfield Banks because we got too many. Let's start off with Blue Cypress. Goldfield Banks has been a really 50-50 brand in my opinion, in my experience. Of course, Ingenious Ginger, positive, but the other ones like Pacific Rock Musk, Sunset Hour, kind of 50-50. So Pacific Rock Flower just sucks. This is on the cheaper side of Goldfield Banks, only $89 on Olfactory, so a decent one. Let's see if it's gonna be worth those $89. Ooh, interesting. I don't know. These are complete blind buys, by the way. Haven't even researched the notes. This has a weird earthy feeling to it. Like it's supposed to be really citrusy and like refreshing, but it kind of feels like it has a weird acidy animalic smell to it. I don't know how to put it, but right now, first impressions, not the biggest fan of it. Maybe it feels like musky and woody at the same time, but I feel like it just doesn't mix well with that sweet citrusy vibe in the opening. So it turns into a pretty weird mixture. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's not this. Maybe I wanted like a better version of Pacific Rock Musk, which is way more citrusy vibrant, but this is more on the toned down, dense, heavy fragrance. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm gonna say this is like a solid 5.5 out of 10. I don't see myself choosing this over my other Goldfield Banks, my other niche summer fragrances, so I think it's not worth it, man. On to the next one. We're starting off kind of in a negative way. Let's unbox my first ever City Rhythm. You guys have been recommending this brand for forever, so they didn't have Miami, which is the most popular one, so I got the second most popular, Barcelona. Pretty interesting bottle, so much going on. I don't know why we got a whole keychain right here. I guess you get a free chain with this fragrance. That's pretty cool. You get a free chain. The bottle, honestly, is not that appealing. You can see kind of like the particles inside. I don't know why. Let's see what Barcelona smells like though. If you guys didn't know, I was a Barcelona fan over Real Madrid, so there is that. Fight in the comments if you want. I don't really care. I don't really watch soccer like that anymore. Oh, dang. What is this? A pretty, man, I've never smelled this scent before and I don't want to. What is this? What does this smell like? It's really off-putting. I don't know why. It's really off-putting. It smells like rotten citruses mixed with rubber tires. This is nasty. Damn, I haven't had one of these in a while where I genuinely just hate it straight off the bottle and I despise it. Like, man, when's the last time that happened? Rayhan Ferro, Latafa Quiet Alpha song? This is bad. Man, I don't know if it needs to macerate. Maybe the dry down is better, but the opening sucks, bro. What is this? Why does this get so much hype online? Man, is this what City Rhythm is all about? Should I just go straight, like, should I skip Miami? Should I just not buy any more? It smells rotten. I don't like it. Not worth the $100+. What a waste of money, man. This is horrible. Like a 2 out of 10, bro. 2 out of 10. I can see why people like it. Probably unique, refined taste, like they call it, but it's not mass appealing at all. I'm never gonna wear this. It's nasty. It's nasty. Man, what a sad video so far. I was so excited. We gotta open up the best one of the video. I'm so excited for this one. Argos La Primavera, spring in a bottle. Every Argos that I've opened so far has been a masterpiece, so I'm so excited for this one. Let's see what spring La Primavera has to offer. Argos, of course, always with their beautiful packaging. Let's see how you open it. Okay, this one didn't fall like this trash. This one stays in the box, and the bottle looks absolutely beautiful. This bottle is more like solid, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. The other bottles are more clear, like clear glass. This looks like a church painting. I got big hopes for this one. If this lets me down, this video is just going to the trash. Let's see. Yup. This is what I want, bro. This is what I want from a fragrance. Just smells good. Just smells refreshing, citrusy, herbal, woody, musky. This smells good. It smells like, damn, it smells like realistic citruses, maybe realistic orange. I don't know, but the opening is really, what do they call it? Photorealistic. Is that what they call it? It smells really realistic. That's what I mean, bro. It smells like real oranges. Now I'm getting more of a sour lemon. It's not my favorite Argos, I will say that. I think Argos Peron might be a little bit better, just because this is maybe more unisex. I can see this being also for women, just because it is really soft. It's really soft, powdery, musky. And I believe it has some like flowers, some rose, probably some rose. So you can imagine it's just really delicate, not really like masculine rough, but I mean, it's called spring, you know, you associate it with flowers, so it makes sense. I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of like a lemon tea, you know, like it's just really soft, warm, and herbal. It's really herbal too, so I do like it. Not my favorite Argos, but compared to these, bro, compared to these, this is like a 10 out of 10, but objectively 7 out of 10. Is it worth the price? Probably not, but it's a good scent. Argos La Primavera, 7 out of 10, the best one so far. This one might continue the pattern of, you know, iffy fragrances. We got Mancera Tonka Cola. Finally, after like 5 years of this being hyped up or something like that, I have it in my hands. Let's see if it really smells like a Coca-Cola. I don't know why I would want to smell like that. I don't even drink soda like that, so I don't know, man. This one's gonna be a polarizing one. I already know it. Here we have Tonka Cola. It does look like the Mancera Amore Cafe bottle, so don't get it confused. Instead of a cafe latte, you're gonna be smelling like a Coca-Cola. Completely different things. Let's see what it smells like. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Man, the atomizer is so strong. It went all over my mouth. I don't know why it stayed in the air for so long, bro. Damn, it's strong. It is strong. It has like a very unique cherry, sparkling, vibrant, but dark type of smell. It smells like niche fragrances out there, like maybe some Initios, even some Argos. It has that like it factor that makes it a masculine niche fragrance, but it does have that weird twist, that weird turn where it does kind of smell like a Coca-Cola, but I don't mind it. I can see myself wearing this in the winter and like, I wouldn't think much of it. Like, I don't think people would tell me like you smell like Coke, you know, you smell like a soda. I would just smell really fizzy and, and masculine and a little bit smoky too. So it's not the worst smell that I've smelled, honestly. Like I've smelled worse Manceras, believe it or not. So it's decent. It's not too bad. Maybe I'm just trying to convince myself that I didn't waste a lot of money today, but I think it's not too bad. With that being said, it's not the worst Mancera. Is it the best Mancera? I don't think so. I think there's better options out there. I wouldn't see myself like choosing this as my first choice in the winter either. So it's kind of just bang in the middle, but I think my expectations were too low that in reality kind of surprised me in a good way. So I'm gonna give it like a solid 6 out of 10. It's better than average, better than people like claim it is online. People hate it too much. So 6 out of 10 for Mancera Tonka Cola. And the last one for the video, we started with Goldfield Banks. Let's also end it with Goldfield Banks. We got White Sandalwood. Come on, man, let's end it with a bang. I'm just waiting for the one that shocks me completely. I feel like all of these have kind of, let's just check it out, bro. Let's just check it out. White Sandalwood. I ran out of places, so I'm gonna spray it on the little sheet right here that they give you. Man, on the sheet, it smells like paint. It smells like watching paint dry. Wow. Maybe it's better on skin. I'm gonna just do it right here on my wrist. I don't think I got anything right here. I genuinely don't smell anything other than like a new building or an old building, one of those where like you just walk into the building and you get like a really strong smell. Like I said, kind of smells like paint. You can imagine like a wall, like the paint, you can scratch it off and it smells like that. Yeah, maybe like wooden planks. I don't know, this is weird. Maybe I'm nose blind, maybe today's just a bad day, but this is paint. This smells like paint and wood. I'm not the biggest fan at all. Man, what a what a letdown. What a letdown. This shows the reality of blind buying fragrances. Niche fragrances especially. It's risky, and some of these, I don't know why they get so much hype. I don't know why they're priced at the price that they are. They're not worth it, bro. They're not worth it. These Goldfield Banks, kind of trash. This Barcelona, one of the worst colognes I've ever smelled. This is decent, it's all right, but a little bit too unique, you know what I mean? And this is okay, this is good. This is good, not the best from the brand, but it's a general good smell. So I say for this video, just get rid of these and just focus on La Primavera from Argos. What a beautiful brand. Argos, come on, holding it down, holding the video down. If you want to sample these colognes, which I don't know why you would, or more colognes for my collection, smellbettersamples.com, link in the description. Yeah, I guess worst smell, Barcelona, then White Sandalwood, then Blue Cypress, then Tonka Cola, and the best one for the video, the winner, Argos La Primavera. Thank you for watching. Just smell better.